Hey, what's up? I usually just make music. I don't really make reviews or anything, but I was really stoked about Nexus 5. And I think that if you already have Nexus 2, 3, or 4, and you should just pay the $80 and upgrade because damn. No, it's sick though. Nexus 5 is the shit, and there's so many things they did that make it so great. So we're just gonna mow over a few of them, try to make it fast. So we're just gonna take a little dive into it. First off, I'll try to talk fast. They did the retro thing, so you can switch back and forth. You still can control things from here. However, the mass majority gets controlled from right here. So it's just an interface. It's just to look cool. They got enough requests for people that wanted it, so they did it. So that's cool. Let's talk about the coolest thing so far for me. Like this right here, fully adjustable, dude. So I forget what it's called when you can just resize to any size, but you can resize to any size. So pretty stoked about that. So let's move on. So I have a little list here so I didn't get caught up. First off, the user interface, dope. I love that all the presets and everything are gonna show up over here on the left. All your old stuff will go over to it, from the old Nexus. I'm sure you know how updates work, but what else did I say? Sleek, user-friendly, and boast a modern design. I don't really talk like that, so that's what I said to say though. So let's see, talk about different areas. Okay, yeah, all right. So presets, very fast. You can see how quick we can go through those, right? Like it's just mobbing. It's very impressive. And also they said something about the CPU load being even less than before. And if you look at the bottom left over here, you can see that it's only at 2%. It's not changing a crazy amount when I hold a bunch of keys. I know it's different when you have automations and going and stuff like that, so whatever. All your, we'll say, hyperlinks are up here. You can still jump and filter out what you want. Effects show up over here. Next, you go to routing. Any new layers you add, because you can add layers, pretty sick, dude. They're gonna show up in here. So say I wanted to come here and I wanted to add a new layer right here, right? Add a new layer, go back to routing, that new layer's there. And if you want to cut sounds off, oh shit, sorry. White noise. Want this back? Oh, want this back? Don't really like the whistle. Right, sick. Oh yeah, we're doing quick. It's so easy to get caught up and then just start doing shit. So, chill, Brad. Alright, I'm just gonna delete these real quick. Sorry. Okay, jump back to here. We got that all removed. I don't know if you want to go through all the samples or not. If you don't, I get it, but I'll just go through a couple. So these ones are all from the 5. Pan flute. Pretty sick. Oh, I had this set up for a different part of this, but I'm just gonna show you anyways. So they have this new effect. It's called Particle, right here. And it is really awesome because it's a bunch of individual like reverbs and delayed, and they're put into different spaces in the stereo field at different times. So obviously there's things like that already out, but this is just, check it out. Okay, so you can see clearly how that would be super fun. Let's add it again, right? Okay, and then we can mess with how big it sounds. Okay, getting sidetracked. All right, boom. Still, yeah, we're not gonna go through those samples. Okay, let's go this way. I think that's what I said to do next. Talk about effects. Yep, did that. Oh, no, we didn't. Dude, there's some pretty cool ones. All right, check this out. What's Ditch Particle? They have this new one. It's called Rotary. I think it sounds pretty good on Winds, if I remember. Oh, yeah. Dude, isn't that sick? And then if you want, you could oh, come on, you bastard. What's happening? Why isn't this working? There we go. Okay. If you want, oh, this is cool too. We'll dive more into this in a second, but if you grab this, see how it makes that little stringy dang? Bum, 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 bum. Drop it on here. Okay, now you're linked to that, right? Controlling the speed on it. And if we really want to get crazy, we could, you know, put this on the cutoff on the filter too, right? So. Okay. Oh, and then I picked out some good effects, but we're done with that. Okay. So moving on to the cool part, right? You kind of remember this from the last one. The coolest thing about the layers, is that you can edit them, right? Super sick. Anyways, we're moving on to here. So this is a complete sound design. Okay. I'm going to show you something I think is cool. So if you go down here, change it to sampler, then you can open up, you know, whatever samples that you have that you like, right? So I'm going to take this, drop it in there. It's going to pop this up. You're going to pick your settings, you know, do you want it looped? Do you want X fade? I don't really know what that is. So normalize, slice, whatever. Just say no. Processing, boom. Okay, so now that sample's in here, right? It's kind of quiet. Okay, it's sick. So it really helps if you want to like add a really cool sound to, like, say you got a build up and you're like, I want it to do this, you know, whatever. You got some vocals you want to do something to. You can drop them in here and go to like unison or something, right? Turn the voices up. Or, you know, now that this is in here, that's going to be directly linked to your effects now too. So now you can run it through the effects. Everything that you want to do with the synth, you can do in here. They have, over here you have sampler where you can drop samples in like we just did. Time stretcher, right? Retro, right? They have FM. Pretty cool. And you know, if you had Nexus before, you would know that if you want to automate something, just come over here, pick the alpha or whatever you want it to go to, pick the thing, say we want the cutoff, right? So It'll automate the cutoff. If you push the right fucking one, anyways. Cool. I mean, I feel like this pretty much covers the. It's honestly it's like everything you need in one. It's complete, like highest quality that you can get with the samples and the presets that come in it, on top of the routing and the fact that you can build anything you want from scratch, and it's all able to be automated. So I'm just saying, it's worth $80, dude. Like, hella. But it's really easy. It's really like, it's laid out good. I will say this though, I did have to talk to customer support because it was crashing on me, but they had me go turn this off at the bottom, use hardware acceleration. I turned that off and I haven't had any problems. However, I don't know what it does, so I'm like, I hope I'm not missing out on anything cool, you know, by doing that. But all in all, basically, if you are wanting to upgrade and you don't know if you should, you should. 100%. I know you don't know me. I'm just some random dude, but I use Nexus all the time. I use Nexus 4 all the time, and I kind of backed off a little bit because I was starting to use Vital and Serum for more stuff, because, you know, it didn't have anything like this, and now that it has it, it's like, dude, I will never have to leave Nexus again. And I'm happy about that, because honestly, too many options are not good. You know how it is. If you produce, you know that having this endless amount of different sounds and different synths and different VSTs is sometimes bogs you down so much that you're like, you don't even know what to pick, especially since most of us have ADHD now. so we're all confused, right? So yeah, I'll cut this and try to clip it the best I can, but you know, if you like it, give me a follow. I make music, and I've got some new songs out that are pretty good. So yeah, thanks.